After working with hundreds of home buyers, I've noticed something interesting. Within the first 5 minutes of walking into a model home, I can usually tell who's likely to buy, who's still figuring things out, and who's probably going to leave more confused than when they arrived. And it has nothing to do with their budget. It comes down to the questions they ask.
We are honored to have Tom Tseng, the sales manager for Century Communities.
Hi, my name is Tom Tseng. Builders have that same quality build as well. How we did from trenching to slabbing and then to framing, insulation, the materials that we used. You have to go to the design center to choose your upgrades where you'll spend tens of thousands of dollars, sometimes upward to hundreds of thousands of dollars. That was $30,000 cheaper. Many other builders, you're gonna go walk into a fancy model home that has been significantly upgraded. Sometimes a small family is forming. The kids just got married and they need their own space.
The first group walks in and immediately asks, what's the starting price? How much is the incentive? What's the price per square foot? How much is your lowest priced home? Those questions aren't wrong, but they're usually focusing on numbers before understanding the home. The second group asks different questions. Would this floor plan work for my family? How would we use the space? How long would the commute be? Where's the nearest shopping center? How close is the hospital? What schools serve this neighborhood? These buyers are looking beyond the price tag. They're thinking about lifestyle. One pattern I usually see in buyers, chasing the lowest price. Sometimes they'll find a home that's $150,000 cheaper, but it's 20 minutes farther from work. That's 40 minutes a day. Over time, what's more valuable, the savings or the extra time with your family? There isn't a right answer, but it's a question worth asking. One client came in asking to see our lowest price home like many buyers. She wanted the most affordable option. As we toured the model, she suddenly asked, where would I put my piano? At first, I didn't think much of it. I assumed it was like most families, a piano that's mainly there for decoration or something that's only played occasionally. So I started thinking, maybe the living room, maybe even the garage. Then she said, but my students need good lighting. That's when everything changed. I realized, oh, you're a piano teacher. Suddenly, the piano wasn't just a piece of furniture. It was her livelihood. It was the tool she used to earn an income. Instead of the entry-level floor plan, I showed her a different one with a downstairs flex room. And it wasn't just another room. It could become the place where she teaches students, earns an income, and supports her family's livelihood. It also creates separation between work and home. Students stay downstairs while the second and third floors remain private for the family. When I recommended the street-facing unit, her first reaction was, I don't like street-facing homes. That's what most buyers tell me. They think it's going to be noisy, or they simply prefer the interior units because they feel quieter. I said, I understand, but let's think about this differently. You told me you're a piano teacher. This home sits near a major intersection with thousands of cars passing by every day. What if that visibility actually helps your business? Our homes have excellent sound insulation, so inside the home, the traffic noise is minimal. But from a business perspective, the exposure is something many people overlook. You could place information inside your front window so parents driving by know piano lessons are available. Suddenly, she wasn't looking at the street-facing location as a disadvantage anymore. She started seeing it as an opportunity. Sometimes, my job isn't to help clients find the house they think they want, it's to help them see possibilities they hadn't considered before. What do their family really need from a home? Is it an extra room to work from home? A shorter commute so they can spend more time with their family? Being close to good schools, hospitals, or shopping? The buyers who end up happiest aren't always the ones who bought the cheapest home. They're usually the ones who bought the home that fit their lifestyle the best. So the next time you walk into a model home, don't just ask, how much does it cost? Ask, how will this home improve my life? Because a house is more than a price tag. It's where your life happens.